Hey everybody, I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more Reverse 1999. We are here to do the 30-day review of my free-to-play account. And if you can see on screen here, I actually started 10/26/2023, so I know it's well over, but I know for a fact that I missed some days here and there on this account just due to it being, number one, it's kind of like an alt account, and number two, it's my free-to-play account, so I don't take it too seriously. I want it to kind of reflect the everyday average player that would be playing free to play and might miss a day here and there, and I definitely did due to just my normal job, but I mainly focus on my main account. So if I can log in and do everything here, I'll make sure I do my dailies, use all my energy, everything that I can do. I do finish the roar pass, but I don't stress too much because I don't want it to feel stressful. I don't want it to feel like a job. But let's go ahead and jump into the 30-day review of my free-to-play account. So let's go ahead and take a look at my level. I am level 43. So pushing pretty hard. I did, like I was saying, like I do finish the order pass. So if I do my dailies every day, I generally finish the normal edition. I get all of the materials that they give you on the normal version. No clue why I haven't claimed these yet, but I'll claim them later because I'm not sure if they claim them all at once. I'm curious. No, they claim them one at a time. I will do that later. But that's it. I'll claim that later. So, lots of free materials there. Event wise, it's kind of mixed match. Like right now for this one's kind of getting to me as we go to my characters. I'll kind of mesh this in with my character review and how my account's been going so far. I just need to I3 some characters so I can get through some of the material. So I need to go through here, see what I have, and see what I need to do. So first and foremost, I did not think I was going to get Tooth Fairy, so that's why there was not a summon video for Tooth Fairy, and you see a Tooth Fairy here on my free-to-play account. I only had 70 summons, and I was like, that's probably no way I get it, so just in case, I don't want to put out a bad video or whatever, but I got Tooth Fairy in, like, I want to say 40 summons. I had 70 summons, so we can actually go check here. So I have 34, so yeah, so 40 summons. I got the other 4 summons from what they're giving us currently. So but yeah, so that was a surprise to me. I'm happy. I needed a healer, like egregiously needed a healer. The only healer I had was Bunny, and I did not want to keep pushing her up because I already know how well she does and how much she eventually falls off in the harder content. So I was kind of against bumping her up, but again, hey, this is why I like having the second account. It just allows me to play the game a little bit differently versus, when you put money into the game, you kind of just like, well, I can solve this problem. I throw my wallet at it. Let's do that. But for this one, you have what you have, you get what you get, and it's a little bit more exciting. I also thought about making like just another alt account, but we'll see. I want to get this account a little bit better first before I start thinking about that, because it takes a while to settle into a second account. But first line of characters, as you can see, second line of characters, New Babel. I am trying to work on a character review for her. I know she's not the best of the best, but she did something pretty spectacular for this account for me, especially in the last event. I was able to finish every single stage on the hardest mode and farm it out because of Miss New Babel, and that's why I want to make a character review of her, because it helped. Again, as you can see, I only had Bunny and I just got Tooth Fairy. So, and of course, LaSource is pretty cool, but I was trying to think of just other things. So, that'll be coming soon. I'm just thinking of a good way to do it so it can be entertaining. I just won't want to just review and read off of a website. Okay, cool. Pavia, Leilani, Apple, Matilda. Then I do have just got DK from summoning. Of course, Blondie as well. Balloon Party, I just got her. And as you can see, various other people that say new on here. So this account really didn't have much, as you can see, besides all those new tags. So I've been pushing along here, been saving up summons, and again, I don't know who we're gonna go for next, because the summoning banners have been changing for global. So I'm just looking at what I have and looking forward to see what do I need later. So that's pretty much about it. Just everyone looking at my characters, and I don't want this video to be something super long, but we're doing pretty good. If I go to Green Lake to give you one more snapshot of how I'm doing here, because I still haven't finished farming out the other hard modes like below 17. I was mainly trying to make sure I get on this as quickly as possible. I need to farm this one out, and then I need to farm the other one down here out. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to farm out the top tier on 17. I want to say it's arduous. Let me see if I can click in there and see. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. I tried it, and I could not, like, my damage is not good enough. Like, I can keep my people alive. My Tooth Fairy actually helps a lot with that. But when it comes to pumping out the damage to go through all of the, the various bosses, the Jason boss, the other like witch looking boss, and then coming back and beating out Jessica, you have to beat those bosses fairly fast to give you more rounds with Jessica, so you can do it in enough time to be able to, and I'll click in here and show you what I'm talking about, to be able to farm out within the enough rounds right here, clear within 15 rounds. So that's the only thing that I'm missing out on, is I need to be able to beat the other bosses faster, so that way if I do have problems with Jessica, then I have more rounds with her to put a little bit more damage, on her. But I'm not getting out of those bosses fast enough to even beat Jessica faster. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to look at my characters, see what I can work with. If you guys and girls have any tips, I will scroll through my characters. Hold on, let me look at that first row one more time. Pause it if you want to, so that way you can see who I have, what I have. And I mean, this is just, again, a fun free-to-play account that I'm having fun with, and give me any tips that you have, and we'll just, go on from there. But I want to thank everyone for all of the views lately. Thank you all for giving me your time, and if this is entertaining at all, that's great. I mean, it's just me sitting here looking at a computer screen, have fun with the game that I like. But when you're here, remember, I want you to stay happy always. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.